Hey y'all, I'm excited to have you here. Make sure while you're here, you know the drill. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell, okay? So it is the 4th of July weekend. I'm so thrilled. I don't have to go back to work till Wednesday, honey. Yes, I took that Monday off too. I'm like, I need me a break, as if I didn't just come off vacation, okay? But yeah, I'm about to clean up real quick, you guys, because I am so excited. Like, I am geeked out right now. I'm so geeked because I'm getting a new fridge and a new stove, okay? Y'all, when I say being patient is key in life, it truly, really, really is, okay? And I'm gonna tell y'all a brief little reason why, okay? This may not be a big deal to some of y'all. If this is not a big deal, just fast forward, okay? But when I first moved to Charlotte, right, I had to get my footing. I had to get reestablished in a sense. So I moved to South Charlotte. And then in that place, that was like my favorite freaking place. Let me just say that, okay? That apartment was the ish because I didn't have anyone below me. It was a garage. And then it was all of these, business people. So they were never home. So I moved there and I was looking around for places. And the place I had in Georgia was gorgeous. It was very high end, very, very nice apartment that I had, my first apartment. Very grateful for that. So when I moved to Charlotte, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to have the same thing. I'm used to this now. I'm going to have the same thing, the same type of apartment, high end, like I had in Georgia. Turns out, the prices were like so high in Charlotte, and I was shocked because I lived in a nice area outside of Atlanta. So I was like thinking I'm gonna come to Charlotte and I'm going to get a place that is, probably even nicer, even bigger. I'm like hyping it up in my mind, right? So I come to Charlotte and I'm like, damn, I can't afford what I could afford in Georgia because the prices are higher here than what I was paying in Georgia, So then I was like, damn, so I was knocked down a peg. And then, like I said, ended up loving that apartment, fell in love with that apartment. But, it had white appliances. It had like I can't remember, it was like the light brown, countertops and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I don't have my granite anymore. I don't have my stainless steel anymore. But I got over it real quick. Right, love that place. And then I moved again. So I'm like, I'm grateful, but I'm like, damn, I still don't get my stainless steel appliance. I still don't get that type of kitchen that I wanted. But I was like, it's okay, because it's still a beautiful house. I'm gonna make the best of it. Like my whole attitude and my whole mind shifted from having this expectation of like, oh, I gotta have the flashiest this, the flashiest that, whatever. So fast forward, y'all, it's been like 3 years now. I decided to stay here another year. And so I'm like, they did a walkthrough. They had never did a walkthrough before. First walkthrough. I'm like, no biggie, whatever. Make the homeowners comfortable because I know people be tearing up places out here. Hope you ain't one of them. If you're watching this, don't be tearing up nobody's house, okay? So I was like, yeah, it's cool, whatever. I've been here for 3 years. Yeah, come on, walk by, whatever. She's like, oh, everything's perfect. Everything's great. She's like, is there anything that you feel is a concern? Like, is there anything we can address today that I can go and, address with the homeowners or whatever? And I was like, there's one thing, because I wasn't going to say nothing. But I was like, there's one thing. And so she's like, what's up? So I'm like, the freezer, I love ice cream, right? I love ice cream. I love like gelato. I love sherbet. I love it, right? I love it. And I'm like, it's not freezing. So she, went ahead, same day, put in the order, and it came out Monday. And the guy's like, yeah, this fridge, like, no, I need to go. I need to go. So he went back and told the realtor. And so, long story short, realtor went back and the homeowner has gotten stainless steel appliances. They're coming today to take out my my stove and my fridge. And I'm about to clean up a little bit because I got to clean up top of the fridge, get that stuff out the way, throw out anything I don't need so that they can just take this fridge out of here and all that. And the, I don't have to do nothing for the stove, but Y'all, I'm so excited. I feel like this is definitely a lesson in patience, because so many times we know what we want, right? And it can be so easy, because I could have just easily left and been like, you know what, I want this, I want that, and I could have went somewhere else and not have been treated as well as I've been treated living in this house, or as well as I was treated living in that apartment. Like, if I would have just passed at that place because, oh, it wasn't what I'm used to, as far as my first apartment, like, oh, I have this hot, like, if I had not been okay with stepping down a peg and like humbling myself, I wouldn't be so geeked up right now, right? So I say all that to say, oh, and I think they're calling. So hold on, y'all, hold on. Woo woo. Okay, so that was Lowe's. So they'll be here in 30 minutes. I'm glad he called, because I was like so anxious, y'all, because I was like, I hope they don't pop up and I'm not prepared. But yeah, so they called, so they'll be here in 30 minutes. I am so flipping excited, like, but like I was saying, definitely a lesson in humbleness. Sometimes we have to humble ourselves. Sometimes we have to just be willing to be patient and wait for what it is that we want. I'm glad I didn't just leave here, because I mean, I cook a lot. So for me, I wanted that type of kitchen. To some of y'all, you're probably like, oh, it's not a big deal, whatever. Like, but for me, like, that's something that I really wanted. Like, that's something, you know, I wanted to enjoy as well. So I'm grateful that I was patient and that I waited on it, and that, you know, the homeowners are blessing me with this, and they've been so sweet. They're such nice people. Like, I hit the lotto. Like, I hit the lotto living here. Like, I really did, because I'd be hearing these horror stories with tenants and landlords and stuff like that, and I've just had like the most pleasant experience. So let me shut up and let me get to cleaning this kitchen real quick. I'm gonna clean these counters real quick so that I can take stuff out of the fridge. Since he's gonna be here in 30 minutes, I'm gonna take stuff out like 10 minutes before he gets here, like my milk, my oat milk, my eggs, stuff like that, because I don't want to just sit in here. That's why I haven't taken a lot of stuff out, and I'm gonna throw some stuff into a bag that I just know I'm not gonna eat that because it didn't freeze properly, right? So y'all, I'm gonna get on to it. This is gonna be the tough part, because it is packed. Okay, it is packed to the brim. But I got 10 minutes, so let me hurry up, because yeah.
He was gone with the wind. He was my everything, my everything.
Yes. I love it already.